Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up is what we hope will be a right old foot squad battle. It's the Seleção Canarinho versus the Four Kits.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
And the starting 11 for the Seleção Canarinho. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. And in attack, Erling Haaland plays alongside Hugo Sanchez. Pele. Sanchez! And just narrowly wide in the end. And possibilities here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, the short corner routine. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Over it comes. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. And collected with considerable ease. Pele. Targets available, cross comes in. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, look at this lovely ball into the box. Just asking to be put away, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Good work from the Seleção to win back possession. Carlos Alberto. Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. Good patience.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Promising looking attack from the Seleção Canarinho. High tempo football. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Takes aim! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Now, options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Guimaraes. Ronaldinho. It's a neat move. Decent chance. Oh, a smart stop. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Put in by De Bruyne. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then bang, Nice finish, right into the net. The keeper's got no chance.
Mecha. Now the full kit's unable to hang on to it. Carlos Alberto. Now with Guimarães. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Messi. Oh, in with a chance. Splendid defending. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here. All in all, too many slip-ups from the full kits in the first half. Will it be a different story in the second? Gives it a go. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Ronaldinho. On to Guimarães. Might be a chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then when Haaland's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, the finish was never in doubt. He gets his head over the ball and he just smashes it past the keeper.
And taken cleanly by the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he could finish. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And then Haaland times his run well, picks his spot, and finishes with so much power. The keeper's got no chance.
Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well-timed tackle. Fully committed. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, the bar could be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the shot. Haaland. Lucas Mecha. That's a good-looking ball. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. De Bruyne. And a good-looking ball. And Drogba in position. Oh, there it is! It's It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, look at the vision to see the pass. It's a great through ball over the top. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Might lead to a chance. And the throw-in forthcoming.
Well, the hosts are controlling possession, moving it forward quickly with pace.
Happy to shoot. So a corner. Delivering it. And dealt with proficiently there. Ronaldinho. Pogba showing vision. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. And De Bruyne firing it over, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Holland. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And the full kit's unable to retain possession. Drogba! Oh, what a stop! And he's fired over the corner. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. It's one corner after another. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
And given away by the full kit. Giving it a go. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Erling Haaland. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
Kevin De Bruyne. Now with Guimaraes. Wonderfully weighted pass. Juan Ignacio Mendes. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the absolute Mad Lads versus the Seleção Canarinho.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Haaland. And on to Pele. Guimarães. He'll have a go here. Oh, fully stretched. Over it comes. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, good work from the lads to win the ball back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Looking for the right angle. An incredible block.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
A very effective challenge put in. Well, Pelé can score, he can create, he can do the lot. What might we see from him this time round?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Cross fired over. That goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Ronaldinho. Haaland. Trying to make something happen from a deeper position. Very quick thinking there. That's a lovely ball. And he's fired over the corner. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Guimarães. And he's in an offside position. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Good reading of the game.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Provod. On to right. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. He could pick out a teammate. McKennie! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Now counter-attacking possibilities. The Seleção unable to retain possession. How did they let that attack come to an end? Splendid ball from Pelé. Opportunity here. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Lucas Provod. And on to Pelé. Can they jump ahead?
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. Didier Drogba. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Preciado. Promising pass. And a fine cross. Well, no way through in the end. And the whistle is sounded. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Carlos Alberto. Pele. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
He's so good at doing that.
Lovely tempo here. The Seleção Canarinho pushing forward with options available. And there the move ends for now. Pele. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. How can he take them on and beat them? Lucas Provo. Oh, good use of the ball. Weston McKennie. And a decent delivery. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. So a personnel change then. Carlos Alberto. Erling Haaland. That's a good-looking ball. Haaland. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So on with the game. How will the absolute mad lads reply to this setback? Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, no way through there.
Didier Drogba. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Haaland. What a magnificent pass. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
They've decided that now is the time. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Lucas Provo. Now the absolute mad lads regaining possession. Targets available, cross comes in. A bit disappointing in the end. Oh, it's on! Virgil van Dijk with the block. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. To the last 15 minutes of action.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. They're now getting the ball forward as quickly as possible, but it does mean their midfield players need to be higher up the pitch to support their strikers.
Ronaldinho. It's a weighted pass. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Could we see some late drama here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Preciado. Aaron Hickey. Excellent vision. Oh, it's a penalty. And what an opportunity for them, perhaps, to win it. But no card handed out.
Well, I'm surprised by that decision, to be honest.
Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Didier Drogba. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Haaland. Oh, still not dealt with. Well, nothing comes of it. Sosa on the ball. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. That is that after 90 minutes. They are... And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. Remo Freuler. And Pele on the ball. An encouraging move from Mad Lads. A disappointing end to the move. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Carlos Alberto. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Virgil van Dijk. Messi. Carlos Alberto has it. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. Drogba has it. And a tidy tackle. Provod. Abdulkarim Baldacci. It's with Preciado. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, offside, and we could have made that decision from up here. So at the halfway stage in extra time. So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. Remo Freuler. Can he finish? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Messi. De Bruyne. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. Now this could be a dramatic finale. Well, back underway. And a glut of goals here. 3-2. Could be troublesome. Remo Freuler. It's looking promising. Oh, had to stop that one. And they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitor. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Dinamo versus the Seleção Canarinho.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's the first 11 for Dinamo. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Cafu starts with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for the Seleção Canarinho. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. And in attack, Erling Haaland plays with Didier Drogba. It's a fierce effort. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Good distribution. Trying his luck. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Haaland. Drogba has it. The Seleção Canarinho moving the ball forward with purpose. No disappointing end to the move. And a throw-in forthcoming. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Marcus Rashford. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Deftly defended.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Alphonso Davies. Drogba. De Bruyne now. Virgil van Dijk. Alphonso Davies. Drogba has it. Van Dijk with it. Ronaldinho. And a throw-in it's going to be. Didier Drogba. No, high-quality defending. Rashford. Attacking possibilities for Dinamo. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Having to shoot. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Bruno Guimaraes. Foul but rightly play on. Dinamo have the ball again. Oh, that's really well done. Silva crossing. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Went in strongly, decisively. Delivered into the area here. Oh, that is superb from the keeper. Tremendous reflex action. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Bruno Fernandes. Real chance. Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Haaland. Carlos Alberto has it. Didier Drogba. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Bruno Guimaraes. De Bruyne now. Oh, big moment! Well, unable to bend. Just run offside. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And away they go again, into the second half. Thauvin. Thoughtful play. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Haaland. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. And room to roam here for the Seleção. Drogba! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Sloppy in possession from the Seleção. And roaming free here. Sending him behind.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Crossing his opponent in the nick of time. Dinamo have it once again. Trying to tee it up. Must be! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And the Seleção getting the ball rolling again. And we're going to find out how they'll react to this setback. Company. And it's with Ronaldinho. Intercepting it intelligently. And they need to get tighter. Sanchez. Ronaldinho. Well, the Seleção Canarinho unable to hang on to the ball.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than playing through midfield, they're going from back to front very quickly, which I think is a good move.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, diving. Magnificently to make sure he got there. And over it comes. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Alphonso Davies. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ronaldinho. Given away by the Seleção. Drogba. Superbly read and executed. So almost at full time, and it hasn't quite gone to plan for the visitors, has it? Interested to get your take as always.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
Decent chance! Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois! No, Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Not quite the cross he was hoping for. Could pose a threat on the counter. Determined not to give it away.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Sanchez. Oh, disappointing end to that. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Can he finish them off? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Seleção Canarinho up against Borough.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Options in the centre. And the starting 11 for the Seleção Canarinho. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. And in attack, Erling Haaland plays with Didier Drogba. And here's the starting 11 for Borough.
Well, if the players at the
Oh,
side...
Stuart, they must score! And that's a very good parry. And the corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, the threat level is still high. It's Pele! Oh, what a save! And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Now, options are plenty. Drogba. Very quick thinking there. Capita. That's a good pass. Oh, fine stop. Substitution time it is here. Now, how about the short corner? The danger not over. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. The Seleção Canarinho moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Good looking move.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Bruno Guimaraes. On to Haaland. That's a good looking pass. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And cutting in field. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Belkebla. Fabio Carvalho. Belkebla. Oh, that's splendid play. That is how to keep it out of the net.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. It's there for him. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Belkebla. Oh, nice ball over the top. And forcing the mistake. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Guimaraes. And Pele on the ball. And we will have just one additional minute. Could be troublesome. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. And they get the ball moving again. The Seleção Canarinho with the advantage, helping to build upon a positive first-half performance. Fabio Carvalho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Teammates available. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, looks so promising.
Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. They're now trying to dictate the way this game is being played. By keeping the ball, by overloading the midfield, and playing a much shorter passing game. It's good to watch, that's for sure.
Pele. Well, he keeps going. And look at this! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And over comes the corner. You can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Ball is loose. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Who can they pick out? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Morris. And strong play here. Intelligent ball. In position. Marvellous anticipation. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Virgil van Dijk. Drogba has it. Erling Haaland. Guimaraes. Eyeing an opening. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good pressure. Barish Atik. Morris. And Borough now in potentially a dangerous position. What a brilliant pass. Oh, had to intervene.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Pele. And teammates around him. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
Can they get themselves level? Morris. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And showing good game awareness. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Referee deciding to get the free kick. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Barish Atik. Now, options are plenty. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! There's a total of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Seleção Canarinho versus Fish and Chips.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the starting 11 for the Seleção Canarinho. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with a decent chance. And he's kept it. Fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. You've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Decent idea. And a nick there. Corner. And he's fired over the corner. Simon. Well, truly a special talent. Talking, of course, of... And striking it! Oh, fully stretched! Clearance needed to be better. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Guimarães. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. No way through.
Well, that's all you can ask for.
Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a nice ball. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Carlos Alberto. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Bruno Guimarães. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. High quality defending. Skipping past his opponent. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Good move in the making for Fish and Chips. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And what a close shave it was. Easy to intercept.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Good-looking move. Oh, that's how to defend. Bruno Guimarães. And Pelé on the ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ito. Oh, good vision there. Oh, given away. Holland. Drogba has it. Bruno Guimarães. Alphonso Davies. This looks promising from the Seleção Canarinho. A real opening now. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, a really good run. Ito. Options in the middle. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And And with that, the first half draws to a close. Teams back in position, second half underway. And the timing was perfect, ball one. Danger building. Not all that. Hard to deal with crosses like that. Didier Drogba. And it's going to be a free kick. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ronaldo. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Bruno Guimaraes. Guimaraes. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Ronaldo. 30 minutes left for play. Sosa. Just cutting off the supply. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Kevin De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Yeah, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Fine challenge from Pele. Interception to snuff out the danger. Sosa. Now with Wright. And continues his run. Into the penalty area. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Ronaldinho. Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Pele. And Pele pushing it through. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And so into the final 5 minutes. Sosa on the ball. A deft clearance. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And the flag raised. Offside it is. So a personnel change then. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Vipers, and they take on Seleção Canarinho.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And Seleção have it back. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here.
And it's on here. A heroic stop. Delivered into the box. They've played it straight behind for a...
Yeah, no nonsense defending there.
Well, danger averted, but it will be another corner. And the ball comes in. And there it is! 1-0 already! And we're back underway at 1-0. Ilanga. Drogba. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Toni Kroos. Sub about to come on. It's been delivered.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano, and have a fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong.
It's a terrific carry forward, this. Drogba! And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. All a bit wild out there currently.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
And they might be in. Surely now. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Here it comes. Great tackle from Kompany. Pele! Kaka. Here's Kroos. This might be promising. Terrific bit of blocking.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Well read to gain possession. Finding the spaces, looking good. It's a corner. Good chance to come, perhaps, to draw level.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Vipers recovering possession well. Oh, worth a shot. A vital block. Oh, you're not going to get away with a tackle like that. And it is going to be a caution.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
On they go under no real pressure. Oh, that's really well cut out. Ronaldinho. Moises Caicedo. Didier Drogba. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Free kick, and what a chance this could be. There won't be any rebounds there. Ronaldinho. They got so far, but no end result. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And so the second half begins, and the Vipers bounce back after that first 45 minutes. That's a good pass. That one's been woefully overhit. Allowing the game to flow. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And it must be. And that is some stop.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And the corner is fired in. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Not getting close enough here, and that's where it ends. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Toni Kroos. Seleção have possession again. Vipers moving the ball forward with purpose. Goes on past the defender. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. A chance for the break here. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? This to half the gap. That was mightily close.
Very nearly an excellent finish from a very difficult position, it has to be said. Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. They're now trying to keep possession rather than looking to penetrate. But it's a dangerous approach if they don't keep the ball well enough.
But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. And he's managed to keep it in. Ronaldinho. Now with Kroos. That's not a bad-looking ball. That's done little to clear the danger. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Drogba. With only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
And the card is now shown.
Yeah, glad the referee went back for that one.
Toni Kroos. Promising looking ball. Careless in possession from the Vipers. This to spark something. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Might get caught on the break here. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Well, hello everyone. We're in West London for this one. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Nutmegs, and they take on Seleção Canarinho.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
The Nutmegs have possession again. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard. This is how the Nutmegs line up.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Waiting, not trying to force things. Incredible! How was that kept out? Corner kick played in, taken cleanly and held on to. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
He's in here. And met by solid goalkeeping. Into the box it goes. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Will the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance please remove the car as soon
And
as
treatment needed, so the game stops. So it'll be a drop ball to get us going again.
Number 5, Alphonso Davies, to be replaced by number 16, Rodri.
Patrick Vieira. Seleção's work pays off. They've got the ball back. Well, surely that has to result in a card. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Wasteful from the Nutmegs. Zinedine Zidane. And the shot thwarted. And all they could do was put it behind.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
The ball comes in. The move has come to an end. Guimaraes. No sign of stopping yet. What a chance here. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, this is worth watching again. Haaland beats the challenge with such ease, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Patrick Vieira. Possession changes, one back by Seleção. Could be something on from this, but it's offside, surely not by much.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Vieira. Allowing space, and he's finding it. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. really poor challenge. What's the referee going to do here? Trying to carve out the angle. Ronaldinho. Flying forward here. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, that's a great block.
That really is a good block.
And with that, the first half comes to an end. Into the second half we go. Can the Nutmegs bounce back after that first 45 minutes? Haaland. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That set up the chance. The Nutmegs need to keep the ball better. They could get caught out on the break here. Having a look. My word, that was close.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
Could be setting something now. And it's on here. And the tackle's spot on.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now there could be a real opportunity for Seleção. Laporte. Zinedine Zidane. Taking advantage there to win the ball. This could be threatening. Won really smartly.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Guimaraes! And it falls right to the keeper.
The keeper will take those all day long. No problem there.
Sloppy in possession from Nutmegs. Oh, good ball over the top. Salah going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Carlos Alberto. Free kick, the chance comes their way from a really dangerous position. And the defensive wall has done its job. Haaland. Genuine chance here. Ooh, got in the way of it. And there's a chance for the break here. Sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. Zidane. Making decent progress here. And it's been cut out.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Patrick Vieira. Laporte. Hinch read his mind there. And the attack is over. Really good defending. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?